Alrighty. The three judges ringside who will be scoring this contest will be known as Judge number 1, Judge number 2, and Judge number 3. And the referee in charge of the action will be Maliva Santo. Introducing to you first, the challenger. Fighting out of the blue corner, she comes to the ring wearing black with gold. She weighed in officially at 114 pounds, hailing from Cairo, Egypt, and now fighting out of Sydney, New South Wales, Australia. She has a professional record of 10 victories, just 1 defeat. 6 of her 10 wins come by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the current IBF International and WBC Australasian champion, and tonight, the world title challenger, May, the Egyptian Queen, Soliman. And her opponent across the ring, she is the defending world champion, fighting out of the red corner. She comes to the ring wearing gold with teal. She weighed in officially at 114.7 pounds, coming to us from Tokyo, Japan. She is the 2025 Ring Magazine Female Fighter of the Year and is undefeated with 10 wins. 2 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight in her 7th world title defense, here is the reigning and the defending Ring Magazine and the WBO Women's Super Flyweight Champion of the world, Mizuki Mimi Hiruta. She come out the guard screaming. She got fired up, pumped up. Both the ladies got introduced, taking their final garbs off, and now they are being instructed to go to the referee. Pay-per-view card, multiple languages. It comes in English, Arabic, Spanish, Latin, Ukrainian, any and everything. A fighter get knocked out terminology. The referee is with the ladies. Alrighty, ladies, I gave you instructions in the locker room. I expect a good, clean fight. What I say, you must obey. If you wish to touch gloves, you do so now. May God speed. The ladies got their rules from the referee. Now it's time for the ladies to listen to my referee. Blade, talk to the ladies.
You better wake up. The world you live in is just a sugar-coated topping. There is another world beneath it, the real world. And if you want to survive it, you better learn to pull the trigger.
Soon as she get in that punch zone, I want you to fire that shot. Pumping that jab on the outside right now is the champion. And we can see Terrence Bud Crawford sitting right next to His Excellency. And to the left shoulder of His Excellency is Eddie Hearn. Pulling that jab out, marching forward is gonna be Mai. She's the fighter. She calls herself the Egyptian Queen. Looking for the straight right hand down a pipe right there. Good work right there. Landed by Soliman. Coming in, landed a little nasty little shite. Trying to be busy. Trying to stay in front of the champion to let the champion know that I'm coming to get you. And she got some real support in Mai Soliman. And if she gets the victory, she will be the first woman's champion in Egyptian history. 43 seconds. A woman's champion never comes from Egypt, ever. Especially from Cairo. She will be the first ever. Wearing the black and the gold. She's dressed in that medunetia. 32 seconds left. Jazz being flicked out. Hieroglyphics everywhere. 28 seconds left. Round number 1 to 10. Pulling that jab out. Scratching his head right now is His Excellency. Straight right hand came in by Soliman. Beautiful work. Hiruta getting hit with some shots early on, y'all. Pulling that jab out. 18 seconds in round number 1 to 10. Straight left hand being thrown, but straight right hand by Soliman. She, the challenger, is coming for the champion. Over the top of the right hook. Missed them shots is Hiruta. Just defending her titles over and over. Looking to defend it for the 8th time. Straight right hand thrown by Soliman. That right hand is going to be close to home. Looking like Hiruta don't know how to defend against that right straight coming in with left hands missing them punches. This Hiruta pouring that jab out. Everybody chilling now. Coming in. Oh, good right hand, left hand over the top by Hiruta. Coming in with 2-punch combinations. And the crowd is starting to fill in. Straight left hand to the body. Both fighters are swinging, missing them punches. You can hear the clapper. And the referee say stop at the bell. Hands held high, eyes wide open over the top with a right hook. Got away from that punch. And that is the end of round number 1. When it comes to Mizuki Hiruta and Soliman. Hiruta is in a corner right there. Get some water. You need some water. They're showing a replay. Good jab came in, landed by Soliman with a straight right hand over the top. Good work right there. Came in, landed that by Mizuki. Jab came in, landed by Soliman. But a right hand over the top came right back at her by Mizuki. You hit me, I have to retaliate. Tit for tat. We can go back and forth all night long if you want to. Water on my back. You can hear my Soliman saying, put water on my back. Put water on my back. Taking deep breaths in because it's the real deal now. Saying you need to think, you need to go down to her body. That body around the guard that's going to land for you, Mai. You understand? Focus on the game plan. They can hear 10 seconds out. Now both the ladies are rising up, ready to go out for round number 2. Are both the ladies ready to lay everything out on the line in this round number 2?
And here we go.
And now the sun has set, and now it's dark with the foot at the foothills of the pyramids. Jab, straight right hand, off balances Mizuka momentarily. Soliman coming in, jab, but a right hook landed by Mizuka. It's turning into a firefight. Straight right hand thrown by Smiling is Mizuka, saying, I love this ish. Now come on with it, because over here in Tokyo, Japan, I train with the Japanese monster. So what you think I'm gonna do to you? You know she be training with Naoya Inoue. Jab pumping out. We don't know though, but I'm pretty sure if she at her high level being a Ring Magazine champ, he being a Ring Magazine champ, Turkey gonna get them together and they're gonna put that work in. I'm pretty sure. Over the top with the left hand, missing a shot was Soliman. Missing that blow by Hiruta, trying to keep her distance, trying to pump that jab on the outside, keeping the footwork underneath her. Jab, straight left hand, trying to aim at the chest. Missing that punch was Mizuka. Up top with a left hook over the top, up on her toes. Missing that blow was Mai, coming in with a jab, straight left hand. Missed that punch was Mizuki. Counter check right hand came in by Mizuki over the top of the left hand. And then you got to give a shout out to the Wayans brothers. They got the rights back to their movie, and they got Scary Movie coming out June 5th. I think me and my wife might have to go look at it just because the Wayans brothers got their paperwork back. Let's get it. Jab flicked out, and we seen 1 and 2, so we're gonna represent the Wayans brothers. Straight left hand came in, landed right there by Mizuka. Beautiful work right there by Mizuki. My apology. Up on her toes on the outside. Soliman just coming in reckless, because every time she come in, she's getting caught on that forehead. She got to be careful. She got to be slick. She tried to work to the body. That's what the corner was telling her. You got to work that left hand to the body, then go over the top with that right hand. Not doing nothing. Her corner told her was Mai. Straight left hand, blocked that shot was Mai. Over the top with a right hook, missed that shot was Mizuki. Trying to find the high level and stay there was Mizuki, uppercut with the right hand, missed that shot. Straight right hand, got caught with an uppercut with the right hand was Mai. Walked in there, and you can see Mizuki Hiruta just relaxed in there, looking like she's been hit before. Over the top with punches, but the legs got entangled. Jada popping up, talking about don't steal my terminology. Over the top with the right hand, straight right hand. I didn't say leg entanglement. I just said their legs got entangled. See? Can't be stealing your shit when you didn't make that up. And now they playing 50 Cent. Hey, what is? If I can't do it, homie, it can't be done. And I'ma throw it right with a left uppercut, let it land. And down your ass can go on that canvas. Hey, let's go, champ. Now, Peter Piper picked peppers that don't write rhyme. Now, 50 Cent, I ride a little bit, but he pop nines. Understand? When I'm around, quit playing sucker, you can't shine. You gonna be that next chump. Then up in the trunk after being hit by the pump. If that what you want, be easy, brother. I lay ass out. Believe me, brother. That's what I'm about. Gangster. Nigga sitting on clone. Hit the clutch, hit the gear, hit the gas, and I'm gone. If I can't do it, homie, it can't be done. And they gonna let the right and the left go. Let it land on the throat. For sure, they gonna drop their opponent. That's what we talking about. Up off the stool is both the ladies. I had to remix 50 Cent. So don't hit me with a verbal copyright. No. Straight right hand being thrown right there by Hiruta. Coming in fast right now is Hiruta with a straight left hand being thrown. Gave y'all a little in between round performance. Body shot with a left hand being thrown. You had a halftime show. You heard of that? Well, what about an in between show? You had that. All in the clinch, holding down, just holding the back of the head of Hiruta. And the referee is telling Hiruta, keep your head up. Is that Braun Breaker in the stands? Oh, that ain't Braun Breaker. I thought he was Braun Breaker because he's from Australia. So I said, hold on, he representing for Soliman? Oh, damn, it is a small world. And that's a WWE superstar, my bad. 1 minute and 23 seconds in round number 3 of 10. Pulling her jab out on the outside right there. Acknowledge me. Straight left hand going down to the body. Beautiful work right there. We will acknowledge that straight left hand to the body by Hiruta. Beautiful work right there. She's turning in to the tribal chief here in this bout. The Mrs. Chief. 1 minute and 8 seconds left. Straight right hand. The Emperor's Chief. Over the top, missing that blow was Hiruta. Marching forward right now, Soliman. And you can hear people chanting. May, 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 May. They're chanting May right there. Everybody is back in May because she's in Cairo, Egypt. And she's from Cairo, Egypt. And they screaming May, May, May. So she's in her backyard with the pyramids. She used to seeing them pyramids just hot. Got her hair out now, though. 43 seconds left on round number 3 of 10. She said, I moved to Australia so it can be free now. Straight left hand being thrown by Hiruta. Throwing that punch, missing that blow. Up top, missing that 1-2 down the pipe was Hiruta. We got Terrence Crawford, and you can see Terrence Crawford's son. That's right. He got his boys with him in Egypt. That's what we're talking about. 3 tickets, me and my boys gonna go, and we're gonna enjoy the great wonders of the world. 18 seconds. I want to rest in peace to China. She was the 8th wonder of the world, I believe. Uppercut with a right hand being thrown by Hiruta. Face on the outside, taking a step back, pulling back and getting away from them punches from Mai. It's Hiruta pulling that jab out. Straight left hand with a right hook thrown by Hiruta, but nothing was there to land on. Marching forward is Mai with a left hook, right hand cone home, block that shot. And feeling good, having a great time in there is Hiruta. Going back to her corner is Mai. Mai throwing her hands in the air because Mai believes she has done something special. Mai believes she has won that round, but we got to wait and see what the judges think about that. And now you can see both the ladies in their corner. Now they got the camera on Mai. She got her arms on the 3rd turnbuckle, and now they're getting instructions. Opening up that waistband so she can get some of that oxygen, and they're telling her, once you get in close, I want you to pump that jab, shoot a little uppercut, and I want you to rip that left hand to the body. Rip that left hand to the body, and don't hesitate to rip that to the body. Can you do that for me, Mai? That's the corner of Mai telling her this is the moment of time for you to show up and prove who you truly are as a fighter. If you really want to go out there and lay everything out on the line, then you must do that. And we got Wookiee Fever in the building, and we got Mohammed in the building. Say, where is the live? On the zone. That's where the live is at. And you better pull the trigger. Wookiee Fever in the building. Shout out and respect to Wookiee Fever. Round number 4. Both the ladies are rising up off the stool, ready to go out here in Cairo, Egypt, at the foothills of the pyramids. Straight left hand being thrown by Hiruta. Jabs being flaked out. They're her 7th defense of her title tonight. Mizuki Hiruta, the super flyweight belt, over the top with a right hook, missed that punch, and this is Riyadh season. 1 minute and 40 seconds left, round number 4 of 10. Talking to Terrence Crawford right now. It's His Excellency Turkey Al-Sheikh, and you can see Terrence Crawford's sons. They over there having a blast. They got their headphones in, dancing. 1 minute and 32 seconds left, round number 4 of 10. Feints on the outside. Mizuka, good little swift, and missed that uppercut. Ooh, nasty work, working them angles, but missed that blow. Jabs thrown. Soliman threw 40 jabs, landed 10. Hiruta, she threw 77 jabs and only landed 3. Round number 4 of 10. So those favors my Soliman. Straight left hand, missed that Ulo over the top with a left hook after uppercut with the left hand came in by Hiruta, but the left hook came in by Soliman with a straight right hand by Mai. Beautiful work coming in, marching forward over the top with a right hand. Over the top, a little left hand thrown by Mai. Nasty work, saying get over here on the inside and do something if you want to, because I got what it takes to rock the mic. 50 seconds left in round number 4 of 10. Looking for that straight left hand was Mizuka. Over the top with a right hook. Missed that. In her backyard. Getting hands put on her right now. It is Soliman. Body shot with a left straight going down low. Good body shot landed by the champion. The challenger is reluctant to throw punches because the hand speed and the activity from the champion Hiruta is causing her to be a little not believing in her skill set after landing a right hook after a lazy right straight was thrown by Mai. Over the top of the left hook with a straight right hand, 2-punch combination. Marching forward right now is Mai. Starting to build up that confidence. Left hook came in there, touched by Mai. Crowd is starting to get behind her. Stutter step on the inside with feints tattooed on her thighs right now, letting her know that these writings on me will land just like that. Straight left hand down the pipe. Beautiful left hand to the body coming in by Mizuka. Another left hand down to the body by Hiruta. Right hook landed at a distance. Found the distance is Mizuka. Hiruta, she's got Mai where she wanted her to be. She's landing some nasty shots to the body, and you can see the traps just looking focused. What they playing? Soldier Boy up in it. Oh, watch me crank and watch me roll. Watch me crank that Soldier Boy, this Superman that. Now watch me, you crank that sword. Watch me crank and watch. Remember this dance? This 2006. I remember. What was in 2006? We 17. So watch me, you crank that soldier boy. You crank that soldier boy. You crank that soldier boy. Soldier boy up in it. Oh, watch me crank and watch me rock. Watch me draw that Superman. Then Superman that. Now watch me crank that soldier. Now watch me crank that soldier. Now watch me Superman. And that's that soldier boy. Hey, soldier boy up in it. Oh, watch me crank and watch me. Oh, watch me crank that soldier boy. Then Superman that. Now, let's get it, baby. Had me doing 2000. I remember I was doing that Superman getting off. I had the whole, I had everybody around me. I was in the middle of the circle, Superman, wilding. I ain't gonna tell y'all where I was though. Like I ain't gonna tell y'all where I was at. No, sir. 1 minute and 52 seconds. 1 minute and 52 seconds up off the stool of both the ladies after we just Superman. Round number 5 of 10 on the pyramids. Ain't nobody ever Superman and Soldier Boy at the Giza Plateau except digitally fight and get knocked out. Let's go, champ. I'm over here making my meta footprint. Straight left hand being thrown, turning into Perseus. What's his name? First to the key, first to the egg. Ready Player One. What Percival? Turning into Percival on your ass. First to the key, first to the egg. Ready Player One. Let's get it. 1 minute and 56 seconds left, round number 5 of 10. Halfway through the bout, over the top, straight right hand, trying to sit down. Body shot with the left hand going down low by Hiruta. She's saying, I got what it takes to rock your body and send you down to the canvas, just like the fighters before you. 1 minute and 14 seconds left. And then in the mindset of Soliman, she's like, you only got 2 knockouts. You ain't knock out nobody. Straight right hand came in by Soliman, but I got power to knock you out, though. That's my straight right hand being thrown, landed a straight right hand, and crowd loving everything that Soliman do, because she is from Cairo, so everything she do, they go crazy. And now we see Egyptians with cell phones. What the hell? Now let me stop being ignorant. 48 seconds left. Those are jokes. Those are jokes. Jasmine flicked out body shot going over the top. Imagine Turkey Al-Sheikh this. Y'all hold on to these and they props. And it's only going to be a light on the phone. And it's just a light on the phone and it don't work. It's like, and look at it occasionally. You're like, oh shit, this is all a psyop. 32 seconds below. Check right hand came in by Hiruta. Straight left hand, missed that punch. 28 seconds around number 5 of 10. Throwing that straight right hand, missing that blow. Pulling that jab out. On the outside, feeling good right now. Keeping her distance is Hiruta. Jab being flicked out. Left straight being thrown by Hiruta. Got to step back, work the angle, and got away from the punch by the champion. Champion is the challenger. Beautiful work. Doing everything she can to get on up top. It's but the brilliance and the wizardry of the champion is, whoo, it's lovely to watch. Just judging the distance in and out, straight left hand. Caught her with a couple of shots, but ain't nothing to have everybody like, ooh, this gonna turn the table in the tide. None of that. They playing something. It's slapping. It's just a beat. Drinking water right there is I have no audio. Biggest shot. Big shot with a right hand came in by Mai. That was the biggest shot of the round right there for Mai. Boom, straight right hand, clean shot, landed right there. And you can see Mai like, nasty shot. Took that shot well though. You know the brain hit the back of that skull just a little bit, but now she's bouncing back because she's a wartress and she don't play them type of games. Hey, look, Mizuki, she just like, Leonard Ellerby. She don't play them type of games, ladies and gentlemen.
Y'all don't get that boy fucked up. I'm telling you. I don't play them type of games. I don't play them type. See, they might do that over there. I don't play them type of games.
That's Leonard Ellerby, and that's Mizuki Hiruta. She don't play them type of games because Mai and Soliman over there in Cairo, they might play them type of games, but we don't play them type of games. Hey, look, he said we don't play them type of games. That's what we talking about, champ. Yeah, you talking about we don't play them type of games. Oh, let me switch this background. Andy Ruiz pulled up in the building. Andy Ruiz then pulled up. Look, I got the pyramids behind me and whatnot. Oh, damn, it's just fighters. I wanted to see the pyramids, but if I look straight, I can see them, but it's digital. Turkey Al-Sheikh. I can't go nowhere where the ocean is not. Sorry, I can't. I need the water around me, goddammit. In a corner right there is Mizuki. I'm like, okay, I'm ready. Let's get it. Let's get it. Gotta always have an open body of water around you, ladies and gentlemen, for soulful reasons, because spirit is compromised. Up off the stool is both the ladies looking mean, looking fierce as the champion. Looking mean, looking fierce, ready to go. The referee saying, if y'all ready, then go out there and handle y'all biz naive. Jazz being flicked out soon as this round started by the champion. Looking for that right hand, working an angle, swift and trying to go to the left side of the body of Soliman. Uppercut with the left hand with a right straight. Missed that blow. Coming back at her right now is Soliman. Round number 6 of 10. 1 minute and 43 seconds left. Up swaying back and forth. Feints on the outside. Looking for the straight right hand. Missing that punch with Soliman. Bobbing and dipping and dobbing right there over the top with a right hook being thrown by Hiruta. Getting into the second half of this. Oh, I got to tap into my Twitch gang. Twitch gang. After this, I'm going to tap into my Twitch gang. Because that's my Twitch gang. 1 minute. That's how the young bucks talk. So every time I just think of Twitch, I think about young people. So, and they be like, gang. So I'll be like, damn it. Twitch gang, gang. Everything after a young buck, they be like, gang. I'll be like, what the hell? Fuck it, it is what it is. That's what the young bucks is saying. So that's what Unc gonna say. Because I mean, big bro, I'm big bro. Look at the wife key looking at me. She said, no, at your tender age of 37, you're now considered Unc. And I was like, I'm big bro. I ain't Unc. She said, and look at the wife. She be like, I seen the chart. Look. You give me a drink, my love. Hey, the wife gonna be like, I seen the chart, nigga. You Unc. Oh, that's the love of my life right there. That's what we talking about. Up off the stool, ready to go with the ladies. 44 seconds left. They been off the stool. Fool, you over there cracking jokes with your loved one. Jab being flicked out, thrown by Hiruta with 38 seconds around number 6 of 10. You can see the champion pulling her jab out. Straight left hand, shield up, block. That shot was mine. Left hook dipped underneath that. Tried to throw that right hand was Hiruta, missing that blow. But look at my keeping her distance, throwing double right hands, but nobody is in range for those punches to land by Hiruta. But that left hand came in. Soliman walked right into that punch. 18 seconds. Left hand came in by Hiruta. Another left hand pumping that jab out. Straight right hand dipped and got away from that punch. Was Hiruta here in round number 6 of 10. 12 seconds left. Pulling that jab out, swinging back and forth, looking to try to find an opening. Straight right hand, keeping her head off the line. Beautiful defense by the champion in Hiruta. Represent Tokyo, Japan. Quite lovely. Over the top of the left hand, missed that blow though. Can't be missing punches. Oh, up top with the left hook and roll with that punch at the bell was Hiruta. Beautiful work by Mai. Landed a little left hand right there. That's what we want to see. Up off the stool, round number 7, about to go down. Round number 7, up off the stool, ready to go out. Glory of Giza, round number 7 of 10. And it's just Hazuki Maruta just doing a great performance here tonight. Oh, double right hands being thrown. Left hand down to the body by Hiruta. Beautiful left hand to the body. And you can see everybody been up all day. Everybody looking tired. Terrence scooting forward on his seat to lean forward so he don't start to fall asleep in front of the camera. 1 minute and 36 seconds. You know, Terrence would get to the fight and pass out. Jab flicked out, thrown, landed right there. Thank you, my love. Oh, you got that good stuff. Have me drinking this shit like Smokey on Friday, bro. That's the cop. That was Chris Tucker on Friday. 1 minute and 6 seconds left, round number 7 of 10. Left hooked on by Hiruta. Oh, good body shot with a left hand with a right hook over the top. 2-punch combination. Coming alive right now as the champion. It's looking like the dark side of Hiruta is coming alive. No. Oh, look at Mauricio Soliman shaking the hands of Terrence Crawford kids. And you know, Terrence Crawford, he didn't pay that sanctioning fee. And Mauricio Soliman, he didn't even shake Terrence Crawford's hands. He gonna go shake his son's hands. Don't disrespect Terrence Crawford. And look at Terrence Crawford's son choke the other brother. Like, damn, don't be shaking Mauricio Soliman's hand when he ain't shake Pop hand first. That's what we talking about, trying to disrespect Terrence. On 32 seconds left, Mauricio Soliman, because he ain't pay that sanctioning fee. I see everything, and I'm calling everything live in front of the people. 26 seconds left, round number 7 of 10. Y'all go ahead and clip that. I'm gonna get some clippers. Twitch gang, Kick gang, and my Rumble sophisticated ones. Rumble's supposed to be sophisticated. Everybody's quotient supposed to be intelligent, but everybody quotient be lacking. But we're not gonna get there. I'm not gonna take it there. But it's just strange work. We got 2026. We got all this paperwork, but they just refuse to look at certain documents as facts and proof. They just go mind shot. It's just crazy work. So everybody on Rumble think they smart, but they always negate the truth. The truth will fucking destroy the haters. The truth is a beautiful thing. It's just like a repellent. If you just turn into truth and walk into truth, there's like nothing can touch you. They'd just be like, you know what, leave that person alone. Let's let him be. So that's what we're talking about. And always tap into love and creativity. And I got to tell y'all why I say that, because it's a crucial time. Hold on, that's the end of that round. So I'm going to tell y'all why I say that, because we are in a beautiful time right now. So let me pull this up for y'all. We ain't playing with y'all. They listening to Fergie. I got that boom, boom, pow. They be jocking my style. Y'all remember that? What was that? Will I Am in them. That's why it's important. Let's read this. Neptune entered Aries on January 26, 2026. marking the official beginning of a major 13-year generational shift that will last until March of 2039. This transition ends a 15-year cycle of Neptune and watery Pisces, shifting the collective consciousness from passive daydreaming and spiritual submission towards a fiery warrior ethos where people are compelled to act on their ideals. Now, why do you think what they doing with Ball and sacrificing whoopty wop to entities, and they talking about aliens and intergalactic demons, and they talking about UFOs, and there's 4 races of extraterrestrials, and they giving us technology? What's it? Dwight E. Eisenhower made a formal agreement called the Treaty of Creator with extraterrestrials, and they giving them the people. Strange activity going on in the world today. What the hell going on in the world today? Hold on, y'all. I done fucked up shit. Damn it, I don't know how to take this shit off. It is what it is. But I want my stuff. I'm gonna exit. Oh damn, my computer, ladies and gentlemen. I done pressed something. There we go. That's what we talking about. Boom. Alrighty. Y'all can see that. Let me go back to live so I can call this blow by blow. Uh-oh, Hiruta's hurt. Hiruta got hurt. Left hook being thrown. And my Soliman looked like she could have hurt Hiruta. Round number 8 of 10. Right hook being thrown. Straight right hand thrown by my guy Hiruta hurt. Trying to shock the world here in our backyard. You only got 48 seconds on round number 8 of 10. Punches and punches being thrown by my Soliman. Body shot. Left hook over the top. Straight right hand being thrown by my Soliman. Up on her toes. Left hook right hand being thrown by Hiruta. Missing them blows. Pumping that jab out as Hiruta. 33 seconds left, round number 8 of 10. Straight right hand, missed that punch, but swinging back punches is Hiruta. I'm not going to go out like this. You're not going to take me out because I'm the champion for a reason, and I refuse to lose. 22 seconds left, round number 8 of 10. Going for the victory. Going for it all right now. Guts and glory. I must. 16 seconds in round number 8 of 10. Up top with a cross with a right hand. Missed that blow was Hiruta. 10 seconds left in round number 8 of 10. And what a round for my Soliman. Coming in a challenger. Trying to straight right hand by Mai. Came in and trying to hold on as Hiruta. The champion is hurt. The champion is getting clipped. And my Soliman throwing her hands in the air because she believes she got something cracking. She believes she got something going. And we needed that. Everybody saying we needed that, ladies and gentlemen. Letting her go. Say Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy after punches and stuff like that land. Y'all hit me in the chat and say Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy. Superman. Pull the A. Look at Wookiee Fever. Superman. And as soon as I seen Superman Wookiee Fever, I thought about y'all remember Eminem when he came out with Superman? Eminem came out with Superman. Y'all remember that? Shout out to M. Put some respect on Detroit. That's that rap right there. That's the 90s. That's the government. That's the CIA for your ass. That's all the whole 90s rap when it went to NWA. That's all government operations. Allegedly. You got to say that to protect yourself, but it's documents that's out there. You better go ask Public Enemy, Brand Nubians, KRS-One. You better go ask all them conscious rappers on the East Coast. And then it turned into gangster rap on the West Coast. Happens to the best of us. 1 minute, but now we are in a new cycle and we bring it back. God damn it. Now we turn hip hop back into higher infinite power, healing our people. And that's the world, the universe. Because everybody, the universe means one verse. And everybody, you know, spitting a rap, spitting a verse. So they part of the universe because they always got one verse to spit. So that's the universe in itself. Universe, one verse. I'm going to spit a verse, so I'm part of the universe. It's not that hard. It's over here. I'm walking with the universe in the flesh. Let's go. Back to the blow by blow. 1 minute and 22 seconds in round number 9 of 10. Oh, headbutt. Uppercut with the left hand. Missing that blow is Hiruta. 9 of 10. Championship rounds is here. And now everything is out on line. Everybody's watching this bout. Look at Triple G. Gennady Golovkin sitting next to Rick Reno. Versace and sitting in Giza wearing Versace. Good straight right hand landed by Soliman. Another right hand by Mai. Over the top smiling right there is Hiruta. Straight right hands came in landed by Mai Soliman. Another right hand coming back firing. Looking to go for this Soliman. 54 seconds around number time. This is excellent to see. And she is desperate to become the first world champion from Egypt. Straight right hand being thrown by Soliman. A left right hook being thrown by Hiruta. Missing them shots. Body shot with a left hand going down low. Landed by Hiruta. Shielding up. Body shot with another left hand by Hiruta. Trying to go up top with the right hand. Missing that punch was Soliman. Taking a step back as Hiruta. pumping her jab out, shifting and saying, I'm gonna find a way to get on up top. I promise the world I will. A left hook being thrown by Hiruta, trying to straight right hand, trying to find a way. It's Mai, but a body shot with the left hand came in, landed by Hiruta. Straight left hand came in, landed by Hiruta. That left hand is causing problems to the right side of the body of Mai Soliman. 13 seconds in round number 9 and 10. On that jab, over the top with the jab, flicking it out as Hiruta say, come on with it if you want it, because I got what it takes to rock the mic and rock the crowd here at the foothills of the 3 great pyramids, the Giza Plateau. And that's the end of round number 9. This fight will be decided in the 10th and the final round. Mimi is in the corner, sit down on the stool, looking like Mimi trying to retain her belt. Look at the replay. They're going to show the Rini Heezy. That's the replay. Straight right hand by Mai. A little right hand came in by Mai. Both ladies was exchanging punches and bunches. Come in if you want, because I'm going to let it land clean. Punches on your chin. It'll send you down, please believe me. And that's what they said. And then it's a tattoo on the chest, made in heaven. It's a tattoo on the chest of the champion of Mimi. It says made in heaven. And you can see a right eye saying yes, talking to her trainer right now. Responding to her trainer, letting us know she got oxygen. She's clearly thinking, screaming, saying, let's go! Retain that title! Let's go, Hiruta! Retain that title, Hiruta! Getting up off the stool, screaming, hey! Let's get in it. Mizuki Hiruta getting up off the stool, ready to go represent Tokyo. And I'm right here with a 1 minute and 53 seconds left. Face on the outside up toe. We rocking with Tokyo, ladies and gentlemen. We look like she gonna get this victory. 1 minute and 48 seconds in round number 10. Little check right hand being thrown by Hiruta. Up on her toes, pumping that jab out right there is Hiruta. My Soliman, she needs a knockout. She needs 2 knockdowns to make it a draw, and she needs a knockout to win the fight. That's on my scorecards. Feints on the outside, and if she make it the distance, she gonna lose on the scorecards by a point. 1 minute and 22 seconds left. No, 1 minute and 23 seconds in round number 10 and 10. The 10th and the final round here with Hiruta versus Soliman. Hey, what's up, my guy? That's my boy right there, just looking at me like, Dad, make me laugh. Over the top with the right hand being thrown by the ladies, pumping her jab out as Hiruta. Over the top with the left hand being thrown by Hiruta, shielding. Right hook over the top, landed by Hiruta, trying to hold the back of the neck. She can't be doing that. Look at that left forearm of Soliman, and the referee gonna tell Hiruta, keep your head up. She got her forearm. Who is that walking with a belt coming in? Somebody just happy to have a belt on his shoulder, walking in Egypt, saying, who else know me with a champion? Oh, that's Mauricio Soliman. That's Mauricio Soliman shaking Terrence Crawford kids' hands. Why you ain't shaking Terrence's hands? And look at Terrence looking behind him. Get away from my kids, because I ain't paid that section fee, and you want to shake my kids' hands. Look at Terrence looking around. Nah, I'm lying. Look, that's Mauricio Soliman, though. Remember, him and Terrence was beefing because Terrence didn't want to pay that sanction fee, but all is well here at Giza because the laws is different. 36 seconds left, round number 10 to 10, and you don't never want to go to prison in Egypt. Whoo, hell to the night. You're going to be hot. 32 seconds left, underground somewhere with dirt. Left hook over the top, and imagine they throwing dirt clods at you that just break as soon as it hit flesh. I'm like, I got to get up out of here, dog. 28 seconds, I'll be calling on Anpu and shit. Just like the Scorpion King. Anpu! Like, help me, goddammit. Uppercut with a right hand being thrown by Hiruta. Right hook starting to beat her up, being outclassed in Charlie. Good work by Hiruta. Winning this bout, putting the icing on a cake. Beautiful work by Hiruta, punches and bunches. This is a swift victory right there. Defending that title is Hiruta. Beautiful work. That's the end of the bout. That's the end of the bout. There you go. There you go, baby. Hiruta, she gonna retain her title. Hey, big notorious, notorious. What do you say? Notorious. Hey, listen to the Biggie Smalls. Is that P. Diddy? He still lives and he's still out. And then P. Diddy done made it to Giza behind bars. Ain't that some shame? He was like, I just came over here to look for the Punisher. No, I don't leave it alone. Those was my jokes. I need to make myself laugh. Damn y'all. Going to the look at talking to somebody right there is Hiruta. And let me get some shorts of Hiruta because everybody love her, Tokyo. And then swinging, the referee saying at the clapper, I want you to stop. Straight left hand, and that's the end of the bout. Throwing her hands up, showing her love and respect as Hiruta. And you can see Hiruta walking off, going to show love and support to her trainers, going showing love and support to the next woman's trainers. And you can see, hey, what's that? Notorious. And that's who she is. But she gonna be gonna be victorious, and she gonna be victorious here tonight. Hiruta got her hands in the air, defending her titles for the 8th time. What's up, my boy? This all lies on me. What's up, baby? That's my boy. You trying to do the blah blah blah? You trying to give him some words? I got my boy just watching pops. We got Hiruta on the outside just looking, talking to somebody. Can't believe that she got the victory. 77% of the people believe that Mizuki Hiruta has retained her titles. And hell yeah, she retained her titles. On the South Coast here tonight, that's what we're talking about. Pumped up, ready to go, taking off her gloves right there is Hiruta with everybody on the side of it. Look at me. She pumping her hands up. Look at that left eye starting to swell shut. But you can see her throwing her hands up in the air. But that left eye is just on swole mode right there. God damn, that eye crazy. I didn't even know she get hit with punches like that. But you can see throwing her hands up is my Soliman. She deserved to throw her hands in the air because she believes she's got the victory. Look at both the lips. She got lips right here. Like how Leonidas got slit like here. That's my Zuka mouth. Like she got click, click right there. So a little battle wounds happened to the best of them. A little trickleization, a little bit of blood could have been. Notorious. This on repeat. Notorious. But I'm booked to it. Victorious. Saturday, June 20th. Gardner versus Magnesi. Well, I'm going to be right there for the blow by blow. Whenever it's time for somebody to throw hands, either man or woman, I'm going to be right here to call the blow by blow. The crowd and everybody pumped up. The crowd is humble. The fighters is humble, everybody graceful, and you can see Hiruta throwing up that heart. I like to call it throwing up that mind control heart, ladies and gentlemen. And now both the ladies is going to the referee. Both of the ladies, let me get a replay and let me get of the mind control heart. Get a short of that because everybody like that. And then you can see Hiruta right now throwing up that mind control heart, letting the world know, make love and peace be unto thee, while we just go do horrendous things around the world that all can see. And say nothing. Already, ladies and gentlemen, they both saw it's the same 98-92. All three judges are in favor by unanimous decision. And still, Ring Magazine and WBO Women's Super Flyweight Champion of the World, Mizuki Mimi Hiruta. Beautiful work right there, and she's emotional. So let me turn this back, pull up this one so I can get some shorts of her being victorious. Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecards for a final decision. Judge number 1 scores this contest 99-91, and judge number 2 and judge number 3 both scored the contest the same. They scored 98-92, all in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. And still, Ring Magazine and the WBO Women's Super Flyweight Champion of the World, Mizuki Mimi Hiruta, and tears of emotion, tears of joy by the champion here by the pyramids. A spectacular performance in a spectacular setting. Mizuki Hiruta defending her world super flyweight titles for the 7th time in her career, and she really is an amazing fighter, and she will be a star, a global boxing star. The 30-year-old from Tokyo, Japan, laying it all on the line. She's just wonderful in and out of the ring, standing there with the belts. The belts is bigger than her, but she's strapped up nonetheless, and she's here for a post-fight interview. Mizuki, congratulations, still world champion here in Egypt. What did you think of this performance here in this ring tonight? She breaking down. Go ahead and break down, girl. She made it. I made it. And still, I'm so happy. And still, I'm happy. She don't know what to do. I'm very grateful. It's amazing. It's an incredible opportunity. Just thank God to him. I'm so, I'm panicking. I'm panicking. Anyway, I'm so happy. I just listen to my team, and I just can't thank you enough. I love you. What did you make of May Soliman here tonight? She had success with that right hand. How did you assess her as a challenger and an opponent? This post-fight interview, I'm being the people. Mai, she's a very great boxer. She punches very strong, and she has a great mentality. And she's very beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you, Mai and team. Thank you so much. And for you now, what is next? Do you have plans to unify it and look for the champions, or move up and wait? What's next for you? I want a unification bout, and I want to be a superstar, and I will keep this belt forever. This week, you mentioned it would be a massive fight with Gabriella Fundora in a unification. Don't do it, Mai. She gonna clean her ass up. Will you want to fight Gabriella Fundora? Yes, of course. She's very strong. She's trophy, but I am the queen as well. I love Hundala. Do you have a little message for everyone watching back home in Japan? Do you have a message for your hometown? In Japanese? Yes, you can speak in your native tongue. Hell yeah, speak in your native tongue, girl. Speaking in Japanese right now is Mimi. She said, I love you. Oh, translate. Translate that over there, Goofy. Thank you so much for watching me. And I know it's a very sleepy time, so thank you for watching me. I'm very happy to bring back all my belts back to Tokyo and bring them back home. Congratulations, Mizuki. What a character you are, and what a great fighter you are. And still, we look forward to what's next for you. Can I say one more thing? One more thing. No pasa nada. And she screams, and now she pumped up right there. Look at her, pumped up right there is Mizuki. Say, I's the one I does this. She is a character. That's what we talking about. For sure, she be watching anime. And now she right there drinking water right there is Mizuki Mimi, ladies and gentlemen. You like the bubbly personality. That's what it's supposed to be. You can see her just being absolutely her. So you gotta love the energy. You gotta love the aura. And now you gotta love these pyramids. They went up the pyramids with lights, ladies and gentlemen, just so it can shine in the distance. Beautiful work right there by Japan, putting that work in, letting the world know that she here, and Mai Soliman couldn't deal with the speed, the tenacity. She just was outclassed all the way through. Mizuki was just sharp here tonight. The shot selection was very good also, but Mai, you got to give her credit. She stayed in there, but obviously she's from Cairo. She wanted to go out, if she want to go out on the shield, but she wanted to become a champion, be the first woman ever, but it just couldn't happen tonight. But Mizuki, she knew what to do tonight. She knew how to avoid shots. She came in officially with, she came in immediately, focused into the body with that left hand. She was just so sharp, and now we can see the replay of what transpired throughout the bout between these ladies, and especially in round number 7. Just look how sharp she is. Body shots going down low, up top with punches coming in. Look at, I'm gonna work my angle, jab down, left hook to the body, right hook up top, 2-punch combination, and I'm looking at you. And then in round 8, she does it again, ladies and gentlemen. Feints on the outside, got caught with a straight right hand. That's when Mai was taking a step back, because Mai Soliman, boom, straight right hand came in. That was the punch of the night for Mai. And in round number 9, marching forward, body shot with the left hand up top with a left straight thrown, missing that blow was Hiruta. Beautiful work right there. And now we pull it up and we go to the next bout. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next here on this fight card in Cairo, Egypt, we got Frank Sanchez versus Richard Torres Jr. coming up next. So let's pull it up and let's break down the tail of the tape for the bout that will be coming up next. Frank Sanchez versus Richard Torres Jr. coming up next. An undefeated fighter is Richard Torres, 14 victories, no defeats. Frank Sanchez, 25-1. The Cuban Flash versus the American Answer coming up next. Subscribe to the channel, because I break it down by each individual fight. I'm back in my bag.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
You heard what she said.
I passed it with flying